Now, we're also getting a first-hand look inside of Omar Mateen's apartment, an apartment which is in Fort Pierce. It's just about 120 miles away from the Pulse nightclub, which is where I'm at. Channel 4's Nikki Kimbleton has that part of the story.
We're getting a first-hand look inside the Orlando shooter's apartment in Fort Pierce. Reporter Juan Carlos with Univision says the shooter's apartment had no police tape around the balcony door and that the door was wide open. Here's a closer look. The reporter describes seeing pictures of a man who is believed to be the shooter with his son and his friends. This reporter also says there is evidence police searched the apartment. There were drawers pulled out, clothes everywhere. Also seen inside a military knife, an expired Florida firearms license, and books on Islam. Now, this video was taken last night as the woman believed to be Mateen's wife arrived at the apartment. She did not speak with reporters and was seen walking into the apartment. Now, Mateen's ex-wife spoke last night with CNN's Aaron Burnett. We want to make it clear, the woman you're about to hear from is his ex-wife, not his current wife. She was actually married to the shooter several years ago for about 4 months, and there's been question as to whether or not Mateen himself was gay and if that could be motivation in these shootings. When asked what she believed, here's what his ex-wife had to say.
When we had gotten married, he confessed to me about his past that was recent at that time, and that he very much enjoyed going to clubs and the nightlife, and there was a lot of pictures of him. So, you know, I feel like it's a side of him or a part of him that he lived, but probably didn't want everybody to know about.
Do you think he was gay?
I don't know. He never personally or, you know, physically made any indication while we were together of that, but he did feel very strongly about homosexuality.
His ex-wife also spoke about his behavior change during their marriage. She says in the beginning, he was very funny, very open, but after a month, she saw a different side. She says he became emotionally unstable, and in her words, it evolved into insanity. Back to you.